Alright, so here we have our nutmeg that we're cracking to get the actual nutmeg out of the shell, right? So you discard that. Now we're getting to the shell itself. There goes the baby. Alright, so you got the whole nutmeg right there. Once you break that itself, you will get the actual nutmeg that you need to grate, right? Alright, so let's take the next step. We got our grater. We're going to use this part of the grater, right, to grate the nutmeg. So this is the process. Be careful. Graters are sharp, right? So just take your precaution and slowly, if you're able to do it yourself and you're good, you're handy, like keeping your high-end coordination right, you can get this down pat. So this is how we do it in the Caribbean, right? Being I'm from Jamaica, we don't have it. We have it in the packs, but we will get a nutmeg, actual nutmeg from the market, and we'll grater it. We'll get the actual cinnamon stick from the market, and we'll grater it and turn it in our cinnamon powder and our nutmeg powder, right? So this is the process. So see, we get the nutmeg down to a little bump, as we would call it, or a hump. So I use the edge of it to kind of clean the grater. In a way, why not? Get it out. You don't leave nothing in that string. Which we're gonna use like a fork to get the excess out later. So just get it down to the closest that you can get without cutting your finger. Please, as I said, the grater is sharp. Alright, now see, we have our nutmeg here. So once we got our nutmeg finished grater in, right, yeah, so we're gonna knock the grater off. We're gonna look at that right there. Yes, that's your nutmeg powder right there, just the same as you would find it in the store on the shelves. So you transform the nut to the nutmeg powder right here. Same the way I would use the cinnamon stick right there, and I would grater it and turn it into cinnamon powder, right? That's the process. So there goes the cinnamon powder from the cinnamon stick that I grated. So we have both of them separate. So we're gonna use our strainer and we're going to combine the both of them, right? So in this process, reminder, we grated the cinnamon. That's the cinnamon in here, right? Cinnamon stick. We're going to sift it. That's what we did already. So that's the powder right there. So you get all the debris, the bumps and all that. So now we could put that in that bottle, right? Combine the cinnamon and the nutmeg together to become one. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. All right, so we combine the both of them right there. That's one nutmeg and a cinnamon stick. As you can see, the size of the cinnamon stick, right? All right. From there, recap those two in the same container. Grater them. You can grate them together or you can grate them separately into a container. All right. So from there now, we're going to, combine the nutmeg and the cinnamon powder. Let's sift it for the last time, right? We like to sift it a couple times just to get out the debris, to make it as fine as you want, because this is going to be the final stage, right? and you may add other spices to it also, right? So just look at it right there. Let's look at it right there. That joint is like, it's like something right out of the bottle, ready to use. Especially this is the season for it, right? You could use that in your eggnog. You could use that in your pumpkin spices. So there we go. Let's put it in a container. This is a reuse 5-spice container. So there we go. Put that all in there. Put it all in there. So you know it's ready to go right now. So just like what you would find in store, right? If you need more, you would add more cinnamon, more nutmeg. I end up adding clove to this mix also. So it's more like a cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, and I may add ginger because I have ginger powder. I may add fennel. So right here you have your Chinese 5-spice, and you have yours truly, Tom and Juice, our own. There we go. There you have it. There you have it. So you know you could make your own. And we're about to start producing these. What do you think? Leave it in a comment. Let us know. Let's go.